everyone, it's Crystal. I'm an independent Scentsy consultant. I know I don't always mention that. I don't know if I should, but I am one. Maybe I'll put it like in the description below so it's kind of permanently there so everyone knows. Anyways, so for today's video, it's going to be my September Empties Part 1, because if you were to see what I've got in front of me, I don't have any more room for more. So I'm just going to call it now for the first half of September. There's a lot, but I know I did a lot of samples as well, so I'll just jump into it. First empty I have here would be Aloe Water and Ivy. This was August 2020 scent of the month. This was I'm not a fan. It's like a cucumbery, melon, greenery kind of a scent. It's really, really strong though. And so I did try it out, but then the rest I sampled off. So that's that one. If you're into greenery scents and you like, I remember I think it was the 90s, those cucumber melon scents were really, really popular. If you're a fan of that, if you're a fan of the greenery smells, give this a shot. You might like it. Even though I didn't, it doesn't matter. So that was that one. Next, I've got, well, I'm not surprised about this one. Pretty and Plum bar. This one's just so delicious. This was in the clearance section. It's not currently available in our fall winter catalog, but it was in the clearance section, and I ended up ordering over a few orders, mind you. I ended up ordering, I think it was 35 bars total. So I know I put 2 bars in my September melting basket because I love it that much, and I did go through a whole one. This is really, really good. I've talked about it so much, I won't go too into it, but it's definitely a fall scent. If you like bakery, this is like a, like black raspberry vanilla. It's called like a deep or dark berry or something like that. It's kind of like that idea, but it's plum, and I think it's called black coconut. This is just really, really good in my opinion. I just knocked one over. So that's Pretty and Plum. I'll grab the one I knocked over. And that one is Autumn Road Trip. This is a new release. This is really, really nice. This is definitely fall. It's really good. It's woodsy. It's, I think it's pears, Anjou pears that's in here. Oh, it's really good. If you haven't tried this yet, out of the new releases, I would have to say, I think Breakfast in Bed was my favorite. Almond Croissant was number 2. I'm pretty sure this is my 3rd favorite one out of the group. So Autumn Road Trip, really, really good. Highly recommended if you like woodsy scents, if you like fall scents. Here's another fall scent, First Day of Fall. This one here is not my favorite fall scent. There's just, I think it's the cloves that's in it. But it's really nice. It's a nice fall scent. Like I said, it doesn't make my favorite fall scent. But, I mean, if I were to take all these, like, fall scents from Scentsy, this is still good. It's not horrible of it by any means, but I think it's that clove note that makes me put it, lower on the list than others. But it's really good. It's different than what is already available, I'd say. It's that slight note that kind of gives it a different, I don't know, twist to it kind of thing. So it's got pumpkins, it's got the cloves. It's spicy, not overly spicy, but there is some spice. But yeah, First Day of Fall, like I said, it's all right. Just, I don't love it. Here's one I do love though, Caramel Apple Craze. That one is definitely a love of mine. It's like a red apple and caramel, like one of those candied apples there that are dunked in caramel. Really good. It used to be a scent of the month, and now it's finally in the catalog, and I love it. And it's really, really good. If you like apples, if you like caramel, definitely recommend that. If you also like apples, I'd recommend this one, Apple Cherry Strudel. But this one's a green apple with some cherry pastry and the drizzle, right? Now, if you look, it's kind of, these are one of the bars that tend to get juicy if you let it, hang on to it too long. I think this one's about a year old or close to it. So there's some, leaky oils in there, and, that's what happens. But this is a really good scent. Very, very strong, bakery, fruity, sweet. Highly recommend that one. Well, another one of my my not long time loves, but ever since they introduced the scent to the catalog, I want to say last year, maybe the year before, but I'm think maybe last year. Winterberry apple tea, really, really, really good. This is like cranberry, apple, like you get the creamy honey. Highly recommend this one. I feel like most people will like that one. I feel like that's a good one to try on someone if you're not sure what they like. Most of the people, I would say like 9 out of 10 that I've introduced them to that scent liked it. So that's just me. Around the Campfire. This is another new release. This is a smoky, woodsy, like you're sitting around a fire kind of smell. Yeah, with a bit of like a cologne note. You really smell the woods. You smell like the, I don't know if it's the smoke, the soot, the burning, you know what I mean? But it's got like a manly note. Like if you're a fan of like Bonfire Beach, I actually ended up mixing this one with Bonfire Beach and Toasted Marshmallow. It was really good. I feel like this would be a good mixer if you want to get that smoky woodsy note to certain scents. Like even, see, I ran out before, but like I think Around the Campfire would be good with, say, Stroopwafel Delight. You know, something like that, you know, where you mix, you do not mix, but you add the smoky woodsy, you know, note to something else. So I think this one, it makes a good mixer. Nice gray wax and very, very, very strong. I'll go with this one, Stroopwafel Delight. This is one of my favorites. It's very buttery. I get like a caramel smell to it. It's, if you like bakery, if you like if you like caramel, if you just I think most people really like this. There are some who didn't like it. I think they said they got a, I don't know if it was a burnt note to it. There was something, but I don't get that. This just makes me think of ooey and gooey fall dessert. So that one's high up on my list. I like that one. Farm Stand Pumpkin is a really good fall scent if you're not into like the spices too much and you want something, you know, very light on the spices to the point where like I'm not, it says there's spices in it, but I feel like it's so minimal. This is like pumpkin. There's apple. I feel like I can see the pumpkin apple combo, but it's got that caramel note to it. So I feel like this is different than your usual spicy fall scents. Farm Stand Pumpkin. Definitely a really, really good one in my book. I highly recommend that one. Another one that was, well, this one was new to me. And I had always thought that it was, I judged this one, Cider Mill. If you watched my video, I'd always, for some reason, I had some idea of how this was going to smell, and it was nothing like I thought it was going to be, so I had avoided it for years and years. And this is, it says pumpkin, apple, and I think spices, but it's funny because there's some spice in here, but I don't feel like it's ultra spicy. Like I know some people smell this one and they say it's super spicy, but to me it's not. I mean, I don't want to say there's no spice, but to me it's very minimal, and you get the apple, you get the pumpkin, and a little bit of spice. I really enjoy this one. This one here just screams fall scent. My whole family likes this one. This is one that I would definitely be purchasing more of. And it's definitely a favorite of mine. Cider Mill. New, like I said, new to me, but it's not new to the catalog. And kind of sad that I've been missing out, you know. That's a good one. Another one that I went through is Breakfast in Bed, which is like my favorite new release. And out of this catalog, favorite new release. But overall, it's definitely, I would say, it's got to be in one of my favorites. This is pastry, pumpkin. I can't remember if it's black raspberry or blackberry. This is good. You get the sweetness. You get you get some spice. You get the I don't know if it's pastry or bakery, like, you know, bread or exactly what it's supposed to be, but it's really good. Very strong. We went to my my parents' camp the other weekend. Just me, my husband, and the kids, and we were there for 3 or 4 days, and I had breakfast in bed going in some, well, she doesn't have as many warmers as I do, so I brought some. And within the entire camp, I had some breakfast in bed going in some of the rooms, and then I had the winterberry apple tea in others. It was really, really nice. They go well together. So yeah, breakfast in bed, highly recommended if you like, yeah, if you like winterberry apple tea, if you like some spice, if you like bakery, pumpkin, it's really good. I really like this one. This one here, I think would probably, yeah, this one would be in my club once the season's over. This is really good. Next, I've got Angel 624 and Stitch 626. I've talked about these before. I like to melt them separately. I like to melt them together. They're great. This is like a sweet, fruity cotton candy kind of a scent. I think it's supposed to be like goji berry and something. I've never smelled a goji berry. I'm not too sure what that smells like, but that's what I get. Like sweet, fruity. And this one is like fruity aquatic. I'm not a big fan of those watery scents or aquatic scents, but this I like, and it's probably because of the sweetness and from the fruits that's in it. But like I said, really good separate, really good together. If they were ever to come with it again, I would highly, highly recommend you put these in your club. Next, I've got, just looking here, winterberry apple tea. I think this is the second one. Yeah, I was already talking about that one. So good. Hope they never get rid of that one. Oh, here's just a scent circle of breakfast in bed. This was really good. This was really strong for the good like week that it lasted. It was really good. I didn't grab the one from my husband's truck, so I'll put that in the next one. But back to the wax, I went through 100 Acre Wood, which was new to me, and this had been available through Scentsy before with, I think it was Winnie the Pooh in that. It was like a limited time offer thing. This is a beautiful bedroom scent. I could see like your whole house pretty much having this scent in it. Very soft, cozy, comforting. Like if you like Luna, you'd probably like this one. If you liked Sugar, I almost called it Pink Sugar. It was Pink Haze and then Sugar. You know, those soft, nice bedroom scents. Really, really good. Highly recommend that one. It's not, I don't think, strong enough to be, like you could put it in an open concept, but it would be really soft in the background kind of thing. Wouldn't be super, super noticeable. And on that note, Luna is really good. That one, again, is one that's been around forever, and I just kind of kept not buying it, not trying it. It's very good. They have it in Scentsy Club as a brick, and I'm still thinking about getting it as a brick. I haven't yet, but thinking about it. I've got Banana Nut Bread. I've since taken this bar out of my club, and this is really good. It's mostly, I feel like, kind of artificial banana, but you get the spices in the breads, but I just want more nuttiness, more banana. I just wanted more with this. It's really good though. And it's strong, and it lasted really well, and you know, my whole house smelled nice. But I mean, my Scentsy Club, I mean, I'm trying to cut down on, you know, what I'm spending, and, you know, they have so many new releases coming this year. It just feels, is it just me, or is it like way more than last year or the previous years? It's just like boom, 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 and you can't buy everything. And so I'm trying to, like, you know, really cut back on my Scentsy Club to keep it to like what I truly, truly love, so I can, you know, free up some cash for other things that come along. So that's Banana Nut Bread. I mean, if it ever came back through Bring Back My Bar, I would definitely get a couple more bars for sure. Rainbows and Butterflies. This is a really good one. Fruity, sweet, very strong for me anyways in my home. Really nice. The girls like this in their room, but I also like it in my room. I've got Pumpkin Tiramisu. Now this is part of the 3-pack, the Gourdgeous. I've got that one, and I've got the Chai and Bright Cider Life. I don't have it here. Maybe I still have a cube left. I should go check. Anyways, but I got these two here. So if you want like an in-depth, you know, review, I did like a first sniff of the collection, the 3-pack, and then I did like a post-warm review. So I can link those videos below. But so I won't go into too much detail now, but I like the whole set. I feel like this is one of my how do you say that? My most favorited collections that they've come out with in a while. Yeah, it's pumpkin, it's bakery, there's some spice in it. It's really, really good. The pumpkin tiramisu, I like just a little bit more. I feel like it's a little more bakery, a little more creamy, pumpkin-y. Really, really good. The third one was Bright Cider Life. If you haven't seen the other videos, but I loved it the most of all. Then I've got Almond Croissant, which is also a new release. This would probably be like, I think, my number 2 favorite of the new releases that came out. I also did a like a post warm review on the like 10 new releases that were new to the catalog this year. I can link those down below too, just in case you missed them. So that's almond croissant, really good. Very almondy, very almondy. Smells very strongly of almond, and you get that bakery bread pastry kind of a note to it. It's really, really good. Then I've got Dancing Sugar Plum. That's with the new releases as well. This was really good. How do you say that? If you haven't seen that video, I feel like this is really, really good and a nice change. It's a nice new scent to the like the winter lineup, I guess you'd say. A lot of the winter lineup is mint, trees, and cranberries, and the fact that this is plum is really, really nice. It's a nice change, and I'll definitely be adding this to like my winter smell rotation pile kind of thing. So that's Dancing Sugar Plums, really, really good. I just got a couple more things here, and it's pods. So I forgot to show this, I guess, the last time. I had put the vanilla bean buttercream pods a while back in my Scentsy Go, and I found this laying around, and then here are the 2 vanilla bean buttercream pods. It was really nice. I like to keep my Scentsy Go. Usually what I do is I have the warmer going during the day, and then when I go to bed at night, if I have the Scentsy Go in my room, I'll have the pods in there and going right by my bed so I can smell it. Otherwise, sometimes my kids use it, so whatever scent's in there is whatever everybody uses whenever we're using it. So I had those, and I finished those. In the basement, I had the pods in Bonfire Beach. They're no longer available in the current catalog, but they were in the previous catalog. I hope they come back because this is one of my favorites. It's really nice. I had this going in my laundry room, and what I did was it's the plug-in wall fan diffuser. And I start with 1 pod, which is strong enough. And then after usually about a week or so, because I tend to let it run all day, and then I turn it off at night when I go to bed. And once that started dying down, then I added this one in to really like boost up the scent again. And then once I couldn't smell either of them anymore, that's when I switched it out. And this, I forgot to get this the last time because I ended up also going through these, which is the Blue Grotto. Now these were kind of... how do you say that? Not kind of. These are super strong. And I did the same thing. 1 first, and then I added the other one in, and I had this going in my laundry room. And it lasted about the same amount of time as the other ones that I went through. So I just forgot to grab some of them the last time. So that's why it looks like I went through so much. But as of right now, like I do have the Scentsy Go, and I do have the little mini one. I've used that in my vehicle, and then the one in my laundry room, which is the plug-in wall fan. So I really like that system, actually, and I'm really enjoying using the pods in there, especially for my laundry room, just because there's a little window there and the street goes by, so people go for walks at night, and I used to have like a plug-in mini warmer in there, but it lit up my entire laundry room and people could see right in. So I really like the wall fan diffuser because it doesn't light up my my laundry room. But anyways, so that's all my empties for... I guess the first half of September. I know it's a lot. Like I said, I did some samples. I did quite a bit of samples. My customers, especially with, new releases and the fall scents kind of coming out, and trying to, get them to maybe experience. Because some customers, some are like in their zone and they only get a few certain kinds, and that's what they stick to. So I like to kind of sample out some new ones. You never know what you're going to like, right? But other than that, let me know what you've been using, and you can tell that I'm starting to get in the fall swing of things with the scent. It's been really like rainy and wet, and you can tell fall is coming. So there's my empties for the first half. Like I said, let me know what you've been melting, and are you still in summer mode? Are you in fall mode finally? Let me know. I'll link those videos down below, and I hope everyone's having a great day. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.